going to solve some puzzles and play some games. So let's get started. So let's start with puzzles. So as you can see here, pawn has been played to g6, and the move which comes to our mind is rook f6. Threatening rook into g6, and after takes on g6, queen takes g6. And to stop this, he must play king to h7. Then just bishop into bishop and queen into check, and the game will be over. So after rook f6, the threat is both rook into g6 and bishop into e6. And stopping both of them at once is impossible. So if rook goes to e8, just bishop into e6 and rook into g6. Just one, the game is gone. Rook f6. And after king is on, like I said, bishop into e6 and rook into queen, and the game is over, of course. So that's the problem. And as you can see here, queen into c2 has been played, and queen into f5, king g8 can, king not g8 can come. Yeah, then just queen into knight will come. So queen takes f5, king to e7, just bishop g5 check, and knight f6. Even queen into king here, maybe just rook e1 check, king d8, bishop g5 check, and then it's coming. I mean, queen into f5 looks really good. Queen into f5, knight f6 has been played, just g5, just taking the knight, and this pawn is all protected. And to protect this knight, I mean, he cannot do anything. So after queen takes f5, what can he play? Like I said, if king moves, bishop will come. And if king moves to safety, then knight will go on. And I think there is no moves to protect it. So queen takes f5, knight f6 and g5, of course, and rook e5. Okay, this is a little unexpected, but just maybe queen f3. What queen moves are there? c8, d7, e6, g6, f6, h7, d4, e4. Yeah, I mean there are no only two moves: queen f4, queen f3. So if we take a look at queen f4, and what is the advantage is the question. Okay, queen f4 can be played, queen f3 can be played. I mean there are two moves. g6, of course, it doesn't matter, just takes, and the game would be in favor of black only. So of course queen should move, and if queen goes to f4, okay, maybe any more, I think. Maybe just let's play queen f3. Okay, queen f4, maybe he takes on the pawn. Let's just take it and take the knight. Okay, that's it. So here, as you can see here, this is the position. And the first one which comes to our mind, rook d8, king g7, bishop to bishop f8, and king cannot go to f6 because of rook on f1. King cannot go to h6 because bishop on f8. So king should go back to g8 or h8. Either move, just bishop h6, and the game is over. Yeah, the game is over. Okay, this is another puzzle. Queen takes e4. Rook takes, just rook f1, I think, and the game is over. Yeah, the game is over. Okay, here comes another puzzle. Queen takes h1 check, knight takes, bishop takes, king h8. Yeah, I mean then is it really equal, or Yeah, I mean, there is not much of a discord attack then. So what can be played? I mean, if queen goes just back to d1 and it's game over, there is no attack. So even if takes h1, just bishop takes h8 and the game is over. So queen takes h1 looks obvious, but after knight takes, bishop takes, king h8, not king takes, of course, king h8. Then what can be played? Is the question. Will it just repeat or what can we play? Okay. I think it's over. Or can we stop with some c4 anymore? Is the question. Yeah, let's check. Yeah, I mean, knight queen to d2 doesn't matter. Queen has only d2 and d1, of course. Queen takes h7 doesn't matter. Yeah, queen to d1 doesn't matter. C4, bishop takes. Queen cannot move. I think queen takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Okay. Knight f6. That's the move. If king h8, just took into, knight into, and queen into, and the game is over. Knight f6. If he takes, just took takes knight, and queen takes h1. So knight f6 check. Rook takes knight, and queen takes h1 is checkmate. That's the thing. And that's it for today. Puzzles. Let's go to puzzle for survival. Okay, queen in d7, queen in c1, queen f7, rook d1, h3. Okay, queen a6, rook into 1, rook into, queen into, yeah. Queen c6, knight d3, g2, bishop f6, and okay, let's think what can be played. Queen d8, okay, I didn't answer it. Okay, bishop into c6, and queen into. That's it. Queen into queen f1 and rook into. Queen into queen e1, rook into, queen into. And so the pawn was up. Just rook check. Take h5. That's it. Okay, f3 and queen into queen. Knight and knight, queen and bishop, knight and bishop. And then I think it's check, check, take. Check, take, take. And check, check, check. And here comes another puzzle. Bishop into knight, king into, queen into, queen into bishop, so bishop knight, queen into g7, that's it. d5. So as you can see here, knight in d5 is the move. Yeah, that's the move. Okay. And now queen f3. Yeah. Okay. Pawn was on g3 just to catch one, but pawn is not on g3. Maybe just queen here. Yeah, just queen and check. Yeah, queen b3. Stalemate. And queen h6. And rook into g7, queen h6. Knight h4 and queen into h3 and take c7 and the game's over. b3, queen b4. A bit wrong. That's it. Queen f1 check, queen d4. Rook check. Check. Take. Out of stone. Okay, rook. Queen into c6. Is it the only move? Let's check it. Rook f8. And rook knight. And queen at rook. Yeah. Queen e6, this king goes to e8. Bishop e6, king e7. King c6. And rook c3, king b7. Just rook into. Yeah. That's it. Okay, so here as you can see rook into b6. You just take. And queen takes won't work much. But if queen into queen, rook into knight into b6, you will just take and take, and the game would be tough to fight. Apart from that move, what can be played? I think it's this is the only move maybe. Knight f4. Okay, the b6 doesn't work, rook moves don't work. Queen and queen. Apart from that, I don't see any candidate move. Knight moves, I don't see anything. I think just take. Wrong move. Okay. Maybe. Let's take, check, take, and take. King b2. Let's take. Let's play h4. And let's play h3. And king b1. a2. That's it. Okay, let's take king into ng for check, king h2. Okay, rook into h3, king into queen f5. No, I think queen on g4, king h2, queen on h5. Yeah, I mean, queen to d6 also looks better. Maybe queen b6. Knight f5, knight takes. King into not here, king and rook. Knight g4 maybe. Yeah, the game is still tough. Okay, let's check. Okay, rook into bishop, king into king g4, king h2, king h5, king g2, and g4. Why doesn't look good better? King h3, king into, queen f5, king g2. I, even that also doesn't look good much. Now rook g2. Maybe just queen d6. Maybe trying to threaten that one. But knight e5 comes and knight into knight, king and rook. Knight d3, maybe knight g4, king h4. Okay. Queen h2, rook e2. I mean, it gets complicated completely. Okay. Okay. Queen d6. I'm out to think. And if rook moves, it should give double check or it won't be of any value. So look into here, look here, and knight g4 check. Knight g4 check. King h1, just look in knight g4, bishop into just queen into, yeah, knight g4. Bishop into and queen into. And just queen h3 and h2, queen g2. Yeah, checkmate. And this position, it's black to play and try to win. So this pawn is about to be passer, but this rook should be coming. This rook used to come here, but just this rook just stopped it out of nowhere. Maybe rook h7. Maybe rook h2 and f4. Maybe just take. Maybe rook h7, f4, check, king d1. Maybe just rook here. Maybe rook h7. Yeah, I thought that no. Rook h2. First the important check. And now the only move is to play rook f2. And it's unstoppable. And the only move to play here is just rook f1. and we bishop, and the game is over, of course. So this is another position. King e6, letting position, and if rook goes here, knight f5 check, and king g5 just f7, and of course the game is over. So and if after king e6 if we place rook check, just knight f5 check, and after king h7 just f7, king g7, just d6, and it's unstable, of course. I think just king e6, knight 5, king takes, and of course pawn should be forced. Okay, wrong one. It's two reason h1 queen d8. No. Okay, let's check where we this position. Let's take bishop f1. Okay, take that bishop. Okay, this was clear, but this was really unclear. Look into b6. Why not just take the rook? There is something really. Here takes physics and queen even check. Unexpected. Knight 4. That's the key point. Queen e2, rook into b6. That's the key point, man. Okay. Okay, that's the problem. That one. This is really This was quite simple. King e6, king e6, and f7. King d7. Yeah, this is really tough when it comes to endgame. I thought just d6, but it would end in a favor of black. But f7 queen would end in favor of white actually. So even though check comes, just king d7. This pawn is immortal. If white takes this, just queen d6 check, and the game would be completely over for black. That's the difference. Meanwhile, in this variation, in this variation, d6, h2, d7, h1 queen, d8 queen, queen even check will come, and it would be endless checking. Meanwhile, in this variation, after king d7, this pawn is untouchable since queen d6 is coming. So that's the difference. Queen endgame, we must know about queen endgame, and then only we can solve this puzzle. Let's go to puzzle battle. Okay, rook to d7. Check and check. Yeah, check, 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 check. D7. Okay. Oh, wrong move. Knight b5, knight c7, take. Queen a3, take, take, king d4, king e4. And let's think. Okay. Queen to f6. What's the move? Bishop b5? No, 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 no. 1 minute. Okay, let's play h3. Take it and play h3. And take it, yeah, of course. And this puzzle, rook takes d7. Queen f7 and queen f7, yeah. Knight f5 check and queen f6. And rook takes f7, of course. Okay, that's it. That's it for the puzzle rush. Let's go to playing some daily puzzle. Daily puzzle. Okay. White to move. G6. Knight is getting attacked. And of course knight should move. If G3, take G2, queen, queen. Just D6 will come and I think it would be problematic. So G6 knight should move. And knight, where can it move? Knight to E5. G6 just king to. I think knight cannot move and I think it's game over. And if knight moves to E5, just D7, the game is completely over. And after G6, tapping G8 is close impossible. Even knight has 6, just take. Here, just queen. And it would be completely gone. Why not just G7? Knight can't do anything and G2 just queen. Yeah, G7. Queen, take. Yeah. That's it. So let's go to playing some games. Let's play 10 minutes and let's E4 starting. C6, D4, C3, takes. Okay. Let's play bishop D3. He played knight to G8. Okay, let's play knight to F3. Okay, bishop to g4, knight f6 again. Okay, well, let's castle. He will take maybe, or maybe knight d7 before taking. I think it's game over. Knight takes, pawn takes, just bishop takes bishop. The game is over. Yeah. Let's play queen e1 check. Let's exchange pieces and yeah, the game is over, of course. If you take a look at our analysis, yeah, until castling it is okay, but bishop f5 just game is over then. It was +1. Oh, sorry. Let's play 10 minutes. That's it. A4, C4, B4. Yeah, C5 Sicilian, and F3, and C3, D4. Okay, and C3, let's play in C6. And F3. Let's play B6. Maybe D4. Of course, takes, and just A6, of course. Then later F6, maybe. And let's take it. Knight takes, knight F6, knight E5. Okay, E6. Maybe there is a threat of what? Threat is there? And there is no threat. Just E6. Bishop G5. Knight F4. Let's just play knight F6. Let him take. Let's take and take. And let's play. I don't know. He's playing knight D2. Okay. What is it playing? Bishop E7. Let's cancel. Just E5 comes later. Why is he not taking this pawn? Yeah, of course, E5 fork is there, right? So that's the problem. He plays knight to C4. Let's play castle. He's going back again. Yeah, let's just play e5. Knight h5, let's play g6, he takes, just takes, okay. He plays knight to e5. Yeah. Maybe let's just take. I'm playing knight to b4, attacking this pawn. Yeah, let's just take it. Take. Just knight to b4, of course. Knight goes to b4. Attacking the pawn. And this pawn, I think, is not going to protect it. He plays bishop to d3. Let's just exchange it. And let's play queen to a5. And if he castles, just let's take the pawn. f4. Takes, bishop g5, rook f3. Let's just take the knight. Maybe. Or maybe just let him take it. Let's just play bishop to d7. Threatening bishop c6, which is a real big move, of course, I think. And maybe f6, f5, I think. Just bishop c6, knight e4 will come. Maybe bishop f6 then. Let's play bishop to c6. I think knight e4 he plays. Of course, I think he does. Just bishop f6 then. Rook f2 he plays. Let's play f6. He plays knight e4, just play queen f7 and take the knight. Let's just play queen f7. Let's just either kick this knight or just exchange this with this and head for a winning endgame. Okay, yes. Let's take, and of course rook c8. And of course, let's play d5 later. I think he plays bishop d2. After d5, I think he'll play rook c1. Takes, I think. Takes, just index a2 then. b4. Let's play d5. Let's get this out of here. Let's just take the pawn. And let's just take the pawn on b4. And play bishop to c3, I think. Bishop b2. Just take, and just play queen d4. Bishop d2. Maybe let's just take the bishop. Or let's just take the rook. Take and take. Okay, let's just take. Take and just play rook to c8. And later play queen to d7 in next move. Then queen to d7. Maybe queen to b2, just at 6, check. King s7, I think he takes it. Let's take. And let's just play check. Yeah. Let's play check. And let's just play queen c3, just sacrificing this pawn. And even take, even, okay, takes, just take. Let's get the king. And this is completely winning game. Let's get the king. Let's play is let's play b5. Let's take this pawn directly. Let's just take this. Let's push. King a6. Push. King f7, queen. King takes pawn. Let's take the pawn. Let's play g6. f6, he plays the pawn. Let's play queen. King g7. Just queen here. Okay, he is trying this. Let me play check. And of course, let's get the king out of here. Okay, let's claim and let's check analysis board. Let's request a computer analysis. One blunder. Yeah, I only played one blunder and one accuracy. Let's check. We need to check. It says it's a blunder. Last portion. Yeah, it's not big a blunder. Big of blunder. So let's play another game. Good. Three. Oh. Okay. Okay, the game. It's my mistake. Let's play 10 plus 0. E4. Okay, e5. Let's play Geico piano. Bishop c4. Bishop c5. Castle. And f6. d3. d6. c3. Bishop g4. Bishop g5. h6. Bishop h4. g5. So he is trying to attack in. Okay, he's preparing that move there. Okay, h4 can be played now, stopping that plan. Yeah, he will take the pawn, of course, and I will take it, I think. And after taking, or maybe he plays rook to g8, maybe just queen b3, then attacking the pawn. And if he takes this, just bishop takes pawn first. The game would be over, maybe. So rook g8, just take. I mean, rook g8, just queen b3. Attack this pawn, and after queen b7, just knight in g5. So that's a really big problem. So if we take, then rook g1, just queen to b3, I think attacking this pawn, and after queen d7, maybe just knight g5, attacking this pawn even more with pressure. I mean, yeah, rook pawn takes, bishop takes, rook to g8, just queen b3, and if queen e7, protecting this knight and protecting this pawn, just bishop g5, I mean knight g5, attacking this pawn, and rook g7 will be played. Yeah, I mean we should be beware of knight a5 threats also. He plays queen to d7, irrespective of taking the pawn. Okay. After taking knight h7, let's play bishop b5 maybe. Yeah, let's take the pawn first, attacking the knight, and of course knight goes to 7, I think. Then just bishop h4, and if it revolves, just g6, attacking the knight and the rook on d8. And if it takes, just bishop into rook, rook into bishop, and it's going to be exchange up. Okay, thoughts. h4, knight takes e5, just knight takes, that's the problem. And bishop to h2, pawn to h3, maybe just take. Yeah, the attack is really getting big, but bishop should be played to h2, I think. Or maybe bishop takes and just knight takes will come. Play bishop to h2, h3, just take the knight. take. Let's play rook to e1. Maybe knight b d2. Or maybe just be no, not bishop knight at all. He he won't play it at all. And bishop d5 taking, and bishop b5 taking, playing d4 is a really big plan now. Okay, he plays knight to h5, bishop e5. If he takes d4, take, and even e5 can be played in future. So we must get rid of this knight out here. Okay. Okay, let's play bishop to b5 maybe. h3. Just take it. Take just d4. Take the pawn and maybe just not taking maybe just took e1. Take, and after bishop is d5, pushing the pawns, opening it. Maybe just triple go, I think. Yeah, the attack is going to be really big. Of course. Knight to f4. Okay. Let's just take the knight first. And if he takes with the pawn, just b4. Take. I mean, if he won't take, just e4, bishop b6, and just take the pawn on e5. It will just open, and after bishop takes, queen takes g4. Bishop b6, just take the pawn. And even knight into g into h3, h1 also maybe. Yeah, let's just take it, or maybe just play d4. Yeah, maybe just d4. Yeah, let's play d4. If he takes, I will take. And if he takes on g2, let's take. Maybe bishop h3, king h1, take the rook, just take it. And I think it's going to be only a problem for him. Only. d5 is the big problem. And taking, just take the knight is the big problem. Even take, just take it. And even take the knight. That's the really big problem out there. I mean, is there any way he could attack is the question here. I mean, attacking is little late, while me attacking on the center is really fast, and one piece would be gone. Of course, no matter what, you lose a piece for just a pawn. Or he can play knight into g2, king into bishop h3, king h1, which would be less impactful. Maybe take, bishop b6, d5. I mean, this knight is going to be gone again. 3 pieces for a rook, then I mean, it's going to be really terrible. Okay. Knight into g2 I think is the better. Okay, yes, 6a plus. Just take the knight and take the bishop. I mean take the knight, take the knight, take the bishop. Let's take. He will take the pawn. I think he will take with the queen, of course. Okay, he takes with the pawn. Okay, let's just take the knight. If he takes with the bishop, yeah, I mean h3, h2 is going to be a real problem. Okay, he takes that one. I mean he's activating that one, and I think nothing other than that. Maybe he takes the pawn. Okay, so he is keeping the bishop. Let's play e5 just. Let's open up the. Let's open it up. I think you'll triple. I mean opening. He will take his take in that pawn. Let's take with the knight. Of course, developing the pieces. Triple. Just take the pawn. Just opening it up. And h3. Let's take the pawn first. And if it takes, just to keep on. First check and king d8, just taking. King c8. Just take with the queen, of course. Of course, rook check. First. King f8 maybe. King d8 it says. Okay, let's take the pawn. With the check. Let's take the pawn. The game is completely over, I think. Let's. And of course, this h file is no longer used since queen controls three crucial squares, and the remaining squares won't matter much. And 94, 96 check is a really big threat. 94 if you place bishop e7, I mean knight f6 is even a threat. Really big threat. And I think he has got nothing. Okay, place queen to d4. Bishop e5, queen h4, just take the rook. I mean, what can be played? Queen at f2 won't matter much. Okay. Okay. Let's take the rook. And the game is all. Is it? If I have played some blunders, let's request a computer analysis. Okay, so let's One blunder. Okay, let's check. H5 is a blunder. Okay, maybe just Queen B3? Not even. Maybe just knight E2. Let's just play knight D2. It would be better. Even B4 it says. Yeah, that's the only mistake. H takes H4 knight. Here, knight H5 it says bad. Just play knight G7. And the game would be even that. I thought maybe knight D2. Or maybe I thought queen B3 many times, but queen was on D7. And this is in favor of black. It says, since this attack is exploding on the white king, which would be really tough. So it says to play d4. No. Just to play g6. Now, if we take a look at some more, h3, and if we take this, of course, just take, and after take, this knight takes d5 will be bad. And h takes d2 if rook e1, just knight takes d5, knight to d2, takes, just queen h3, bishop takes h7, just king to d8. The game is over. So that's the problem. H takes g5 did only open it and did nothing. So it says to play b4, which would be better. And after b4, bishop b6, it says to play knight bd2. And after rook to g8, just play a4. And this would be tough. I mean, it's not like white is in problem and black is not in problem. It's equal, but h takes g5 just opened h file and did nothing. And he played nh5, which was blunder actually. And then later I played bishop a5 and knight f4 is really bad. I played d4, a6, and take, I take, he take, even take, e5. I played take, c, look check, king d8, take, king c8. I mean, the game went really bad then. So that's the problem. So the only blunder I played was h take g5. I should have played a b4 f a4, and the position would be really tough still. Yeah, I mean, I played castle, knight f6, d3, d6, c3, and after bishop g4 it says play h3, but I played bishop g5, h6, bishop h4, g5, bishop, and okay, h take g5 is the only wonder. So that's it for today. So let's meet tomorrow. Till then, this is Akhil.